Human and colorful word. So now we will discuss about human and color. Yes. Okay. Chalo. Let's start. We'll resume. So many technical issues. Okay, done. Fine. Still will continue. It's okay, it happens. It's required. Okay, so human and colorful word. Now you can see. Okay. So islands, celery modules, iris, people, aqueous humor, so cornea, celery modules. Now you can see here. So this is vitreous humor, vitreous humor, and here it is the retina, and coming to this one is the optic nerve, and here is the blind spot. Okay, total is human. Okay, so now you can observe here. Cornea is the frontal layer, protective layer of the eye. Cornea is the frontal layer, protective layer of the eye. Most of the refraction takes place at cornea. So most of the refraction takes place at cornea. Okay, so this is a cornea. And coming to the iris is a dark muscular diaphragm which controls the size of the pupil. People will control amount of light entering into the eye. People will control the amount of light entering into the eye. Ciliary muscles. Okay, so ciliary muscles which will adjust the curvature of the eyelids. So ciliary muscles will adjust the curvature of the eyelids so that we can able to see near distance as well as far distance. Okay, eyelens is a convex lens. Whenever light falls on it, converge and make it falls at retina. Okay, so that is about eyelens. And coming to the aqueous humor is a jelly type liquid present between cornea and eyelens. And the next one, eyelens is whenever light rays falls, it converge and make it falls at retina. And this is entire portion is filled by the vitreous humor. Vitreous humor is a jelly type liquid present between eyelens and retina. So vitreous humor is a jelly type liquid present between eyelens and retina. So it provides a sufficient force and pressure to maintain that shape. And coming to the retina is a so light sensitive screen. Okay, so whenever light rays falls on it, okay, so here real and inverted image will form at retina. So at retina there are two light sensitive cells are there, rods and cones. Rod helps the intensity of the light. So at retina there are two light sensitive cells are there. One is rods, another one is cones. second one is cones. So rods helps the intensity of the light. Cones helps the color of the light. Rod helps the to identify. Rod helps to identify the intensity of the light. Cone helps to identify the color of the light. Okay, so at retina, rods and cones are light sensitive cells. And coming to the image, what type of image will form at retina? So real and inverted. What type of image will form at retina? Real and inverted image will form at retina. So that to 2D image, that will be converted in the form of electrical signals. That signals will reach to the brain through optic nerve. Through optic nerve, those cells, those electrical signals will reach to the brain through optic nerve. So optic nerve is so here you can observe, so this entire portion is optic nerve. So it carries electrical signals to the brain. Understood? Electrical signals to the brain. And coming to the blind spot. Blind spot is a dark spot. So where nerves will reach to the brain. Okay, nerves will reach to the brain. So in that path, so nerves are reaching. So right, okay. So whatever the image is forming at retina, that is 2D image, real and inverted image. So that will convert in the form of electrical signal that will pass to the brain through optic nerve, that will reach to the brain. Brain will add the additional information, how much depth it is, how much width it is, how far it is, how much distance the object is placed from the observer. Like that, everything it will be given by image. That is human brain. Human brain will add all this information and gives the 3D information. Okay, so I hope it is very clear. So that's enough. So now we will discuss about so refractive defects. We'll discuss about refractive defects. So normally you can see, okay. So when light rays falls on it, so eye lens will converge the light rays and make it falls at retina. When light rays falls on it, eye lens will converge the light rays and make it falls at retina. Then only we can able to see the image formation. If the light rays are meeting at retina only, we can able to see. If the light ray is not refracting, so light rays are not meeting, or so light rays are not refracted by the lens. So normally mirror, if you take, when light falls on it, so on mirror reflection of light takes place. When light falls on lens, refraction of light takes place. So convex lens should refract the light rays. In order to that, so those light rays will meet at retina. Okay, so that is the duty of the convex lens. If the light rays are not refracted properly, okay, so lens is not refracting the light rays. Okay, there is a defect. Okay, so refraction is not happening properly by the lens. Then what happens? So light rays will meet in front of the retina or beyond the retina. Light rays will meet in front of the retina or beyond retina. So due to this refraction is not happening due to this problem. So there are 3 refractive defects are there. Those are myopia, hypermetropia, presbyopia. Okay, myopia, hypermetropia, presbyopia. Okay, so now first of all we'll discuss about near point and far point. After that we'll go to the refractive defects. So what is near point? The minimum distance up to which a person can able to see clearly without any strain, without much struggle, the person can able to see clearly the minimum distance, that is called near point. Coming to the far point, the maximum distance up to which a person can able to see clearly. The maximum distance up to which a person can able to see clearly, that is called far point, the maximum distance. The minimum distance up to which a person can able to see clearly is, that is near point. Near point is 25 centimeter, far point is infinity, and the range of vision is 25 to infinity. The range of vision is 25 to infinity. So now we will discuss about myopia. So what is myopia? The person can able to see clearly near point, but can't able to see the far point. Okay. So the person can able to see clearly near point, but he can't able to see the far point. Okay. For the correction of myopia, we are using concave lens. For correction of myopia, we are using concave lens. Okay. Myopia, 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 myopia. Near distance we can see, far distance we can see. Myopia, myopia, myopia. For that correction we are using, bro. What, bro? For that correction we are using concave lens, concave lens, concave lens, concave lens. So likewise, myopia is nothing but the person can able to see clearly near point, he can't able to see the far point. For the correction of myopia, we are using concave lens. So now I will explain. About myopia diagrams. So everything. So let's start. Okay, so just check once here. So 25 centimeter you can see, but infinity you can't see. Okay, na? But between 25 to infinity, somewhere in middle, okay. So thank you so much, ma. Thank you so much. So remaining students also please encourage the channel, share this channel to everyone. So ask them to subscribe. So support the channel. Thank you. Okay. So now you can see the person can able to see clear near distance. He can't see the far distance. Okay. The person can able to see the near distance. He can't able to see the far distance. But between 25 to infinity, between 25 to infinity, the person can able to see. Between 25 to infinity, the person can able to see. That is called near point of, far point of myopic person. Between 25 to infinity you can see. Okay. So far point you can see, near point you can see, right? So that point is called far point of myopic eye. This is called far point of myopic person. Okay, if the light rays are coming from that point, if the light rays are coming from the far point, those light rays will meet at retina. Okay. So check once here. So those are very easy, ma. Numericals especially. So this is a near point and this one is the far point. Okay. If the light rays are coming from the far point, those light rays will meet at retina. Those light rays will meet at retina. So we'll see here. Check once here. So these light rays are coming from this point. After refraction, those light rays are meeting at retina here. These are light rays. So here. Okay. So near point, this is a near point and far point. So far point of myopic eye. So this is the far point of myopic eye. For near point is 25 centimeter. Far point is infinity. Far point of myopic eye. Myopic eye. Okay, so now if the light rays are coming from infinity, where those light rays will meet? So here near point and far point. So light rays are coming from infinity. Those light rays will meet in front of the retina. Those light rays will meet in front of the retina. So this is near point. So I am drawing the dotted lines. I am representing the dotted lines. Those dotted lines will meet. This is a myopic eye. Myopic eye. Okay. Myopic eye. Understood? So coming to the hypermetropic eye. So hypermetropic eye, in that, so the light rays will meet beyond retina. Light rays will meet beyond retina. Here light rays will meet in front of the retina. Light rays will meet in front of the retina. Okay, so here you can see. So what lens we are using? Concave lens. What lens we are using? Concave lens, right? So here you see. So this is a correction of hypermetropia. Okay. Correction of hypermetropia or myopia? Correction of hypermetropia or myopia? Correction of myopia. Correction of myopia. So here you can see this is a far point of myopic eye. Far point of myopic eye. And here you can see, so this is the myopic eye and the correction of myopia. Correction of myopia. So I hope it is, or myopic eye also we can say. Myopic eye also we can say. Understood? So myopic eye. Myopic, correction of myopic eye. Okay, so thank you so much. So it is very late. So do like, share, and subscribe. So please encourage the channel. So inform your friends, ask your friends to join to the class. Thank you so much for joining and attending. So it's too late to take live class. So we'll see in the next class, maybe in coming tomorrow. Okay, so inform your friends, all your friends, ask them to join to the class. We'll see. Thank you so much.